Welcome, welcome. So, you are here because you want to prove yourself that you already know Spanish. Maybe you know Spanish not only because you maybe made a course or maybe listening to music, you already know several Spanish words, let's say. So, here I'm going to teach you how Spanish is already present in your own vocabulary English list, and I'm going to teach you how you can start creating phrases and start speaking it. So, let's move on here what we are going to be doing and what you need to have here. So, before asking for anything, I am Camila. I am a Spanish teacher. And if you already know me, yeah, because you are one of my students, hola, I'm making a YouTube video. That's funny. Yeah, I dedicate this video to all of my students because they allow me to do this that I love so much, that it's learning and teaching languages. And yeah, this is for you. So what you need to have, first of all, I ask for active listening and next. If you're at home, grab a notebook and a pencil or open a Google Doc to take notes. This is very important to take notes. You can download the file that I have prepared for you to follow this class, and you can find it in the description. So this video will always be available for you, so no rush. Take your time to listen in and to watch it, and just let's get started. So here, first, basic translation to form phrases. We have here two things. The, that it's translated into Spanish as el o la. El, maybe you already know that it's known as something masculine, and la, it's for feminine. I'm not taking too much time on this, but you can by now know that if it's a girl, you would use la, and if it's a boy, you will use el, but it's not just as simple as that. But we are just going to see simple things in this video. So we are going to move forward, yeah, as we move on. So then we have a, an. You will translate this as un or una. Again, un for masculine, una for feminine. For example, the animal, el animal, el animal. Then, the patient, la paciente. If it's a girl, would be la paciente. Or the way you would say an animal, un animal, or a patient, una paciente, una paciente. So this is a basic translation to form phrases that you must have into account to follow this video. So let's move on. Let's continue starting with the vowels. I wanted to include these because if you master them, your pronunciation will be significantly improved. Here I'm sharing only the vowels, but try to repeat each word with me to identify each vowel with your own voice. This is very important. So not only listen to me, also repeat after me when I say one of these words. So First of all, we have father. The vowel is a, a. It's an open sound, not nasal, or lazy sound. It's strong, it's open, like father. Father, we say not animal, animal, animal. It's more direct. Animal. Casa, casa. Okay? Repeat that. Animal, casa. Okay? Let's move on. E. Vowel E. You can find it in words like met or bed, bed, met, bed. It's short and clean. It's short and clean. Don't stretch it like in they. Don't do that. It's short and clean. Mesa, mesa. Cena, dinner, cena. Leche, leche. You know, hear that. It's short, it's clean. Mesa. Okay, then we have vowel E. This is very important for you to take your time and let your brain understand these vowels, because as I said, your pronunciation will be totally different, and not because you are going to say a word uh, different, like a different word, if you do not pronounce it correctly, but it's more clear. Maybe if I said a word in Spanish, you will not take it like instantaneously because of the vowels. So try to put attention on this. Letter E, not I, E, like in machine, machine, that way, machine. It's a high, sharp vowel, never like in the English, like no, E, E. Vino, vino. Limón, limón. Tiempo, tiempo. Here you have a combination of vowels with E and E. We pronounced both of them. Tiempo, tiempo. Not tiempo, tiempo. Okay? Very good. Next. O. Vowel O. O, like in go, but without the U. It's shorter and crisper. So don't drag it, don't drag it like go, O. These vowels are like this, O. For example, sol, sol, ojo, ojo, ojo. Okay, very, very good. Next, u, u, like in cool, cool, but now not more like u, more like u. Lips are rounded. It's never like you, not like you. Un animal, for example. Un animal. Luna, luna. O tú, tú. You will be you. Tú. Bien. Okay. So, having this into account, let's move on to the next one. Let's start finding your Spanish vocabulary in these words that are called sustantivos. Sustantivos, noun. So, at first sight, can you recognize at least half of them? All of them or half of them? Can you recognize them? So maybe if you heard this before and you did not recognize it, is because it's easier to understand the Spanish when you see the words. Okay? So maybe if I say actor, actor, what are you talking about? I'm talking about actor, actor. Okay, so you pronounce them with me. I will say it in Spanish and you do this. You pronounce them with me. All of them mean the same in Spanish, in English. They mean the same. So, actor, actor, doctor, hospital, hospital, animal, animal, hotel, hotel, color, color, ujú, control, control, material, material, general, general, capital, capital, manual, manual, total, total. Okay, great. So, you know, if you notice, I pronounced all of them. I pronounced each vowel that I mentioned. Total, total. So, in Spanish, the letters are there for something. They are not going to disappear. We pronounced all of them. So, here's where you find el, where you can start using the. We use the to mention almost everything. Almost everything. We use it a lot. Like el doctor, the doctor. El hospital, el hospital, the hospital. El animal, the animal. El animal. Bien. El animal. And having this into account, we are going to understand and start taking a look in adjectives. So stop the video and take a look. They all mean the same. You can recognize them as you see them. For example, natural, natural. Okay? Repeat it after me so you can start teaching your brain how this works, how the vowels take an important role in your pronunciation and understanding the words. So, natural, normal, central, tropical, fatal, fatal, personal, personal, excelente, excelente, responsable, responsable, especial, especial, original, original, cultural, cultural, posible, posible, probable, probable, importante, importante, diferente, diferente. ¿Ok? Perfecto. Muy bien, muy bien. So, we have más palabras, more words that are present in your vocabulary. So, take a look again. Presidente, artista, optimista, dentista, turista, fantástico, fantástico, mecánico, mecánico, romántico, romántico, dramático, dramático, permanente, permanente, transparente, transparente, elegante, elegante, evidente, evidente, paciente, paciente. Okay, so here I put this, the verb to be, because we're going to form our first sentences here. So here starts the good thing. We're going to take the noun and the adjective. So es, it's the present form of the verb to be. Okay, so instead of the actor, it's excellent, we say el actor es excelente. El actor es excelente. Or el hospital es responsable. El hospital es responsable. So, make your own phrase and comment it, or write it in the worksheet, and yes, that's how you can create Spanish phrases with the Spanish that you already know, and that it's present in your own vocabulary. The only thing is that we have to start learning how to recognize it. So to achieve this, we have our next videos. So by now, gracias, thank you. Discover in the next videos of this series how to form Spanish words from words in English that end in al, ble, ik, ent, and ant, for example. Then we have how to form Spanish words that end in ist, aus, and ion. So the words that come to your mind that end with this termination, we are going to transform them into Spanish words. So you can start learning from these patterns, okay? Then we have how to convert nouns that end in ion into verbs. This is very, very important. How to form questions from them. So, number 5, how to form a Spanish word from English word that end in tie. Okay? So, we are going to do this, and thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm new on YouTube. You can share this with your English speaker friends, and subscribe to help me reach 100 followers. That will be so great. Drop all your questions and curiosities in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. See you with more Spanish Insight.